Hi, I'm Derek Kirk of Effectatron, and I'm a computer graphics trainer with the focus of Redshift and Cinema 4D. Over the past few years, I've really discovered my passion for creating and teaching 3D animation and design. I work as a full-time videographer and editor, but on the side I created a business that provides training on Redshift, After Effects, and C4D content for anyone who wants to learn. I'm self-taught when it comes to 3D, and that comes from a lot of trial and error, but it also comes from a lot of other great online tutorials and the content that's out there, and that's partly why I do this. It's thanks to those people that provided that opportunity for me, people like Grayscale Gorilla and Andrew Kramer and others that have made it possible for me to learn an insanely complex craft without it completely overwhelming me, all from home and without paying thousands of dollars to learn it. So I wanted to give back and create that for you. So now I have many tutorials and courses that are great for beginners, whether you're new to Redshift or C4D altogether. I wanted to create lessons that anyone at any level could take and follow along. I know that when you first start, it can be daunting. There are a lot of buttons and a lot of things that you do not understand what they do or how to use them. But I promise that if you follow along, we'll go step by step from the beginning all the way to the final render, past the final render into the post effects, past the post effects all the way into exporting the content for something like social media. And speaking of social media, let me ask you a question. When you were a kid, and you had a piece of paper and some crayons, did you say, I wonder what I could draw that would get me the most likes and make the most people that I don't even know respect me as an artist before you started doodling? Or did you just draw because you enjoyed it and you did it with no expectation of how your work would be perceived? That is what crafting should be like. So with that in mind, remember that any craft takes time, but I will say that Redshift is pretty fast. And it's easy to learn and very user-friendly. Just don't go into any tutorial or class or course and think you're gonna come out a pro that shocks the world and breaks social media. But I can promise that you'll come out knowing Redshift better, knowing a little bit more about how to use the tools that C4D and Redshift provide to help you create something fun that you're passionate about. So if you're like me and you always want to learn more and create something better, take the first steps and start learning one course at a time. I look forward to getting to know you. Have fun and good luck. Hey, exciting news. I've got a new website out, derekkirk.net, which has got all my 3D and Redshift content on there. We've got access to this video that you just watched. We've also got access to courses on Thinkific now, that my courses are now available outside of Skillshare, where you can just buy them and pay one price and have them forever. We've got a motion tracking tutorial. We've got the materials for Redshift Metals, where you create over 50 metals. We take a deep dive into the Redshift node editor. It's insane. There's a lot of good content in there. It's like four hours of content almost. And then we've got the intro to Redshift, the basics, which is a good if you're new to Redshift and you just want to figure out what you're doing around and how to move around in it. Got some testimonials and stuff from you guys and other people. And thank you so much for all the feedback I've been getting. Access to all my YouTube content, streaming, access to my Twitch, access to all my project files, and also some affiliate links that I'm not sure I could show on the video, but if you can see them on the website, no problem. Okay, cool. So be sure to check that out. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Over 5,000 subscribers in 2 years. You guys are really, it means a lot to me. So I'm very grateful. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day or night. See you next time.